Hey everybody, it is Tam telling tales, and I have got another amazing episode of Cinema Chat in store for you guys. I know y'all want to hear from Mike Jeffers, so you guys stay tuned.
I got it.
Tam telling tales.
I got it.
Tam telling tales.
I got it.
Tam telling tales.
I got it. Tongue twister. Say it real fast one time.
On today's episode of Cinema Chat, we're visited by singer, writer, director, and producer Mike Jeffers. You all may recognize him from his lead role in Daddy, I Love Him and a host of other films. You may recognize his voice on the score of many of your favorite independent films and as half of the R&B duo Raw Voices. And you'll definitely recognize films he's directed, such as Intimate Betrayals, Rotten, and Untamed, and a slew of others. Everyone, join me as we explore the world of Mike Jeffers.
Hey.
Hey, how you?
I'm good.
I finally got you over here with me.
Finally. You had to bully me to get here, but it's
Did
cool.
I?
Yeah. Because, a lot of times I know that I'm supposed to set up the interview and everything. Like, yeah, let's get one going and everything. And then, so much stuff happened in life and then you just forget about it until I see the other interviews and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be on there. But then when you actually said, you know what, pick these dates, get here, like, give me that date right there. I'm there.
Shout out to the producers, because I'm like, they said what now? Okay, no, listen, it worked. Okay, so that's for everybody else. When y'all
and then I missed my first date because I was like, oh yeah, what about the 24th? It's like somebody got that already. I was like, oh,
see there, see
go
how
with
you
30th.
doing? Okay. Well, it
was meant to be. Yeah,
it was meant to be on this date because we are continuing your birthday celebration, right?
Yes.
Right.
The big 5-0.
The big 5-0. Do you feel older?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Do you feel better?
No, I don't.
Do you feel wiser?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just
another
feel
regular
like
day.
Another day just hit. But I've been waiting on this day for. The closer I got to it, it was just like, man, I can't wait till I turn 50 because I feel good. And it's one of those things like to get to be half a century and then still feel good the way I do.
That's what's up. Yay. Y'all make sure that y'all are wishing Mike a happy birthday. Now, when y'all see this, okay, clearly his birthday would have been in past, but it don't matter.
Yes.
Tell him happy birthday anyway, okay? Happy belated.
Yep.
Send them a little, honey Jack Daniels or something.
Yeah, honey, $100. I'm just joking.
That too, okay? So, if you are familiar with the show, you know that we always started off with a game of preferences. Ready to play preferences with me, sir?
Let's go.
Okay. First things first, West Side or East Side?
West Side.
Come on then. Yes. Okay, cool. An iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Okay. You said it like, oh, you want it down?
What am I going to do with an Android?
Oh, you want it down. Okay.
So you must be one of them.
I'm actually not, but I'm not.
You kind of seem like you defending them a little bit.
Okay. Well, it's whatever. This is more so about you and not me. So we'll move along. A laptop or a desktop computer?
Laptop.
Would you rather drive a drop-top vehicle or SUV?
SUV.
Go to poetry night or art show?
Poetry night.
Beach house or a cabin?
Beach house.
Watch a sitcom or a crime drama?
Sitcom.
I'm
doing good, ain't I?
Yeah. For a game with no wrong or right answers, yeah, you're doing great. Just fabulous. Gladys Knight or Patti LaBelle?
Patti.
Okay. Anita Baker or Aretha Franklin?
Aretha.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
SWV or Escape?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Mhm.
SWV.
Jodeci or Voice to Men?
Joe.
Aha.
Ooh,
Now, if
okay,
you choose not to answer, oh, I didn't tell you that part of the game. You gotta take one of them
I
shots.
figured that's why those shots was
Yep,
there.
that's why they're there. Yeah.
Jodeci or Boys to Men.
Mm-hmm. Taking a shot. There you go. Okay. We usually say I take a drink.
It's all good.
There we go.
That's
okay.
one.
That's just one. So a few of them on this table. I got a feeling they're gonna be gone by the end of this interview. I just feel that in my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Tank or Tyrese?
Tank. I like both of them, but I'm gonna go with Tank.
Okay, yeah.
More smoother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock?
Dave Chappelle.
Cat Williams. Cat Williams or Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
Dark liquor or light liquor?
I just switched over recently, so we're gonna go with dark liquor.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what are we drinking? Hello. I had to take a drink since we was talking about dark liquor. I figured I would drink the dark liquor. It's like, actually, this is water.
You felt it in the spirit with the spirit. Mm.
Yeah, it's water though. Spirited water. Okay, so where were we? Yeah. Here we go. Would you rather wear a button down or a polo shirt?
Button down.
Okay. Yep, I can see that. I can see that. Would you rather do a road trip or take a flight?
Flight.
Steak or lobster?
Lobster.
You like your girl good or bad?
Good, bad.
We may have to explore that one a little bit more later on. We'll see. We'll see. Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch?
Let's go with Captain Crunch.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Martin or Fresh Prince?
Martin. Sweet
tea or lemonade?
Sweet tea.
Tubi or Netflix?
Tubi.
Better had. A beard or no beard? I don't even like how slow you answering this. Come on.
Let's go with a beard because I had one for a while. So
okay. Yeah. You answered that real slow, like you're not fully committed to this beard.
Because I haven't been. It's easier to shave it off than to keep it up.
Yeah, keep it up.
Keep
it up. Yeah. Okay. In the heat of the night, or Little House on the Prairie?
Little House on the Prairie.
You're the first person to ever say that. I'm just say this: Little House on the Prairie is not on the wall, but in the heat of the night is. So I was really hoping that you was gonna answer that differently, but okay.
Yeah, no, that was my show. I watched that actually faithfully growing up. See, you're probably young, so that's probably why.
It's on my list. It's on my list. So clearly I was watching it. I could have hit you with that Highway to Heaven, but you don't know that about that. Okay.
Who don't?
I've been a Michael Landon fan for a minute.
I've been like I said, you still young.
Oh, that's the 50-year-old talking, y'all. That's the 50-year-old. Okay. I'm gonna let you have that because you got me. You got me by just a few years. You ain't got me by that many though. Just saying. Okay.
Damn.
I know it.
I had to.
If Mike Jeffers come up missing, just know it was me. Okay. Would you rather act in front of the camera or direct behind the camera?
Dang. Was this one of the ones you knew I was gonna drink on?
Go ahead.
And I could easily just pick that, but
You just want to take a shot? Go ahead. I'll take one.
No,
Okay.
because it's
Take a shot. Go ahead.
yeah, it's equal for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even though I've actually, since I've been in film, I've been directing more than I've been acting.
You have.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When I was doing stage plays, I was doing a lot of acting.
And you about to get back into the
I'm about to
stage
get
play
back
world.
into it.
Okay, yeah, we go. Yeah, we
September
gonna talk
7th.
about that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit because I definitely want to talk about all of the things because preferences is fun, but
Yeah, because
there's
there's
so
two
many
shots
things.
left. Yeah, wrap
Yeah,
it
and I
up.
got another game to play with you.
Another
So
one?
yeah, and you know
Oh,
we can
Lord.
always just cut
And
and
for the
fill
record,
these back up.
I don't even drink. See what she doing to me? Tea. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just make it. It's
Yeah.
not even alcohol. That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm
tea.
drinking water.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's dark.
Don't do
water.
that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Because I was gonna let you go with your little tea
Oh,
situation.
okay, yeah.
So don't play with me.
Yeah, tea
All
and
right.
water.
Yeah.
Some dark water.
Hey,
Huh?
hey now. Let's get through this. Okay. Let me move this right along. Angela Bassett or Viola Davis?
Angela Bassett.
Denzel Washington or Will Smith?
Denzel.
Facebook or Instagram?
I'm just gonna pick one. Facebook.
Because you don't like neither one of them, do you?
No, I like them both. Sometimes one is better than the other for me.
Okay.
So it's kind of
This is the last question.
good. No,
Again, you didn't really have to. You had to say it like that, Michael. Okay. Tam telling tales
Wow.
or
really?
any other platform?
Tam telling tales.
Yes.
Of course. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Now when I leave here, no, I'm just like,
Oh wait.
huh?
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Don't do that. Okay. All right. That was fun.
It was. That was a lot of fun.
Yep, and you only got through like 2 of your
Only 2.
shots. You know what I'm saying?
And I could have just picked one just to not take the
You
shot.
could have, but
I'm
you
like,
didn't.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but you didn't. So we
Mhm.
still got a couple of them, and you might end up having to take those again.
Nope.
I feel like
I won't.
I feel like you will.
I really feel like I
Better
won't.
shot.
No.
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 No. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed our segment of preferences. And since you're here, you might as well go ahead and make sure that you have subscribed to the Tam Telling Tales channel, right? So that you can get more and more episodes like this one on your phones and on your tablets and on your TV screens. All right. So, Michael. Because I like to call people by their formal name.
I see.
Yes, Michael.
That's usually what people do when you in trouble.
You're not in trouble.
I know, Michael.
I just like formal names. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like
That's
I
all
don't
good.
say TV. I say television. I'm that
got you.
person. Yeah.
It's all
So
good,
you're not
though.
in trouble.
Michael, it's all good.
You'll know you in trouble by the way I look at you.
Mhm.
So it ain't really what I say. It's how I be looking. So you good to go, Michael. So
right.
listen, I'm feeling like I want to start off with the very beginning of Mike in the entertainment industry. I have a feeling deep down inside that it's going to be music related where you first began. But correct me if I'm wrong or tell me that I'm right.
You're right.
I knew it.
You're right.
So tell me a little bit about Michael, the singer.
All right, let's take you on this journey. So, way
Not the voice.
back in 1990, no, actually. So, okay, I never thought I could sing growing up. I didn't think I could sing. I always loved to sing because I just loved to sing for whatever reason. I always liked making noise, just always doing something crazy. So I remember singing one day, and then one of my boys, he was like, "Man, you never thought about going to the studio?" I'm like, "Nah, for what?" He's like, "Man, you got a really good voice." But he was a singer, and I'm gonna take you to my studio and let you meet my producer.
Okay.
So I went to the studio with him, and his producer was like, "Man, you sound good." kicking me all the way up. I was like, man, I sound good.
For
What?
real? Oh,
I'm like, this is a producer talking. So he wanted to like work with me and everything on some music and stuff like that. So fast forward, it kind of catapulted me into starting out singing.
okay.
So I started doing like different songs and stuff like that. I wasn't happy with the songs. At the time I was happy with it, but then later on I was like,
Were these songs that somebody else wrote for you and was like, sing this?
No, I always
Or
wrote
you
my
writing
own
them?
songs.
Okay.
Yep, I always wrote my own songs. It was because for some reason I've always been a writer anyway. So I would always write like different poetry and songs, but I would never put it out. You know, it's one of them things where, you know, you had one of them puppy love crushes and you're like, I'm about to write her this poem real quick.
Oh,
you
that's
know,
so cute. Aw.
Yeah, so fast forwarding to when I actually got more into the singing, my singing partner, his name is Double XL, and Raw Voices is the group that we're in. So there was a lady, her name is Sherry. She was doing a stage play, and she was like, she needed 2 singers to be in her play.
Okay.
So we ended up doing her play, singing in the play, and then that one play catapulted me into doing like, I probably did over 100 plays. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet. And I mean, and you in the Detroit area, and you know, stage
Yeah.
plays was life. Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me, like, age range. Like, how old were you when you started actually like singing?
I want to say about 19, 20.
Okay. Yeah. Now
19,
you
20,
celebrating your 50th, so you can
Yeah.
act this a minute.
Yeah, because my I don't think my daughter was born when I first started singing, but then when I started acting, that was in 19.
Ooh, the fact you said 19.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. It wasn't 19. It was 2007.
Okay.
That was the very first time I
Okay.
actually stepped on stage.
You remember what play it was?
It was called. I don't know why I can't think of the name
That's
of
a
it.
long time ago. If you don't remember, like,
But I remember the second one because the same lady that I did the play for, she had a second play and it was called The Hymn. But that first one, for some reason, I cannot remember the name of it.
no worries. Like you said, you've been in what, like hundreds?
Yeah, it's
so
definitely over 100.
Tend to forget those types of things. And you were singing and stuff. Okay, so listen. Were you wearing glasses the whole time that you was doing this singing? Or did you take your glasses off or put some contacts in and stuff? What you was
Okay, so in the beginning, if I had to perform live, I was taking my glasses off because I can't see.
You know what? I can't either. But you know, see, I don't know if y'all can see from where y'all at in the world watching this. See, Mike got these little light eyes, right? So that's why I'm asking this question. He got these light eyes. And so in my head, I'm imagining him with these light eyes, with these glasses off, and these women's faces performing live, singing these good songs. And I'm feeling like, would you get panties thrown at you, Mike? Tell me the truth, Michael.
Okay, so I've only had that happen twice in my life.
So you know you got to multiply by 3.
No, seriously, only twice I actually had panties thrown at me. Twice. And it was crazy because I'm like, I know people talk about this, but I never thought it happened for real.
Okay. Did you smell them?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even touch them.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let
didn't
me
even
put my
touch
cup down. I'm sorry.
them.
Okay. We may edit
sip
that.
on my tea.
I don't know. We may edit that. Okay, I just thought I'd ask. All right. But in the meantime, you was like, okay, I'm going to put my glasses on because...
Well, so the reason why I took my glasses off is because when I first started out, I was very nervous. Very nervous. I still get nervous now, but I was like more nervous then. I was just like really, really terrified of getting in front of the audience.
And then without your glasses
Without
on, you didn't have
I can't
to
see anybody, so it helped.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah. So actually, I used to take my glasses off and then put sunglasses on. So it made it worse. I was like, I really can't see anybody now.
Yeah.
So I get on the stage and just do my thing.
I feel you. Okay. And so we sung on the stage. And of course, we had to do some acting along with that singing on stage. So you are at this point bit by the entertainment bug. You're singing and you're acting. And now we're going to transition into film, right?
Yes.
that
So
happens for you.
okay, I'm gonna take it back a little bit too. So I've always, not always, but when I first started out, I wasn't working with Melissa Talbot.
Okay.
But by my third stage production, I was working with Melissa.
Okay.
By the fourth one, I was like fully working with her, and then she actually catapulted me into directing because I was one of those people that after the production was over, I'd be like, you don't think if certain person did this or they did that, this will be like this? And she's like, man, that's actually a good idea. She's like, you got a really good eye for directing. I was like, oh no, I just kind of seen it. She's like, no, because I've heard you say different things here and there, and you have a good eye for directing. So she kept trying to get me into directing, which I wouldn't do because that was something I was afraid of as well. So she kind of forced me into directing my first stage play, which was called Homebound. Was it Homebound?
Okay.
Yes, Homebound. That was my first stage play that I directed. And after doing that, I felt good. But then I still was like, nah, this is not for me. But then moving forward, I still kind of had that directing bug. We came out with Chocolate Kiss in 2019. Well, it came out in 2020, but we filmed it in 2019. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take that step into actually trying to direct this. So me and her, we actually directed together.
Oh,
Chocolate Kiss, part 1.
Anytime someone comes here, and Missy's name is usually going to get brought up, and she was like this glue for the entire industry.
Yes. She was I feel like she was almost everybody here's, not even just here, like outside of here, because people, even celebrities, have consulted with her with so many different things, and a lot of people don't know that. But she was like the unofficial manager to everybody. Like I would be I have 2 best friends, which was her and then my friend Eternity. So I would always be at her house, and actors and actresses would call her non-stop. Every time I was over there, somebody was calling her about something.
Every time I hear people talk about her, I'm like, where did she find the time to be like this mentor to so many people?
It was like she just did it. It was just one of those things that was just in her. It was just so natural. And she would always a lot of times be like, I'm not about to do this. I ain't about to do that. This person better not call me or whatever. Next time she'd be on the phone like, yeah, no, hold on. No, you better make sure you get your money. You're going to do such and such, such, such. I'm about to call him. Let me call him. And it was just like, you're not even getting paid to do this, but you're doing it, So it's like she was huge, And then even with me, like she just pushed me because she knew how I was. She was like, no, you got this. And I would talk about some more stuff, but I was like, no, I'll probably get emotional on here, and I ain't trying to get there,
Okay, nope. And you
but
already
she pretty much
had 2
got
shots.
me, yeah.
Start crying.
But she definitely got me started into being more of the behind the scenes. Because at first I was just acting, but then the behind the scenes stuff, So like her spirit is like always with me, always with me on set. Like every time we're doing something, it's just like, no, Melissa wouldn't do this. Or she'd be happy if I did this right here. It's just,
She left such a dope legacy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I think people who've never experienced her personally can experience her through everyone else who has.
Yes. So especially like Tanja Ayers, Richard Bass, I feel like she left a piece of her in each one of us.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we stay together as a team, doing stuff. Even, our DP, that film majority of all of our movies, Julian Washington, it's like she put something in each one of us. So a lot of the movies that we create, it's a combination of her getting put in each film.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want you to cry because you already told me you kind of emotional, right?
Huh?
Because you said you was like, emotional.
No, I ain't say that.
Yes, you did. You don't remember when you had said that? You was like, I
might have said it that.
You don't remember you say that?
I might have said in the moment I was emo, but I'm not an emotional person like that. But
Oh, you a gangster?
no, I wouldn't even say I'm a gangster.
Oh, okay.
I used to be.
You was.
As far as the emotions, my emotions was always gangster. Like
Me
I
too.
didn't start crying
I'm a gangster.
until
I'm a gangster.
probably 2014. Well, besides when I was a kid, that don't count.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that was like that?
I think because it was one of those things where growing up, it was one of those things of, man ain't supposed to cry type of thing. And I think that kind of stuck in me. Plus, different things that happened to me growing up, it just caused me just to suppress a lot of feelings.
But by 2014, you was very grown. So you was just kind of like.
I was,
listen.
but the only reason I even cried then was I did it for a stage play. So the stage play is called Entangled. Now, when you watch Entangled now, because it is streaming on Amazon, Tubi, YouTube, different platforms, you're not going to see real tears. And I hate to watch it for that one reason. I'm like, man, that's not real. Because I'm big on realness when it comes to acting.
Gotcha.
And because I wasn't able to cry then, and it was only because I was running away from it. But the one day I was like, you know what? Today is the day. We were actually in Ohio. We were on a road trip doing the play. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it today. So I actually got in touch with my feelings. I wiped everything out. I said, I'm going to focus on it. And I remember her mother was in the hospital at the time. So I thought about her. I thought about my daughter. Like, what if I lost my daughter? I boo-hooed. I even had the actors on stage crying because it's one thing when you're in a scene and you bring real emotions in the scene, it attaches to the other actors as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm really big on having real emotions when it comes to acting. Don't act.
Right. They say there's no acting in acting.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some of my guests say that before.
Yeah, it's not. It's like when you get into that moment, you're in it. It's crazy because I just seen Diesel on the show today. Actually, I was watching a clip, and there's a scene. He actually asked me to be in one of his films recently. I think it was last week. There was a scene he was in, and when I say I felt his emotion, he put it on me. Because it was just like he had snapped and went crazy because it's a piece in there where something dramatic happens and it's like it attaches attacks his emotions. When he snaps, I felt it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
And he did a short film for you, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
So speaking of that, so he did that short film for me, which is called Bad Day. We are now going to refilm that as a full movie in September.
Okay.
No, October. I'm sorry. October 7th, we're going to film.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and Diesel's still going to play the same character.
Okay, so are we casting this? We already
well,
have.
It's actually, I don't want to say it's fully cast, but there are some extra roles in there that I haven't casted for.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, okay.
Might be available.
Might be available. Okay, all right. Yeah, well, you already know I'm gonna put it out, so.
Okay, well, I
Show
might
up.
be available. That's dope to hear.
Yes.
I love it. So, we know that you are directing and we know that you produce. And so tell us about the time frame in which we got our company, which is on your shirt, right? All right. I want the people to see it. Scattered Envisions.
Yes.
Tell us about Scattered Envisions.
So I came up with this name a few years ago. And Melissa even asked me, she was like, what made you come up with Scattered? Well, technically, initially, it was supposed to be Scattered Visions.
Okay.
And then I switched it to Scattered Envisions because somebody else had Scattered Visions, which they're not even using it. I checked they pay. I'm like, you ain't even using this. I could add that.
Y'all whack. It's okay, though.
But yeah, whatever.
Scattered Envisions.
Envision. I went with the envision because I'm always envisioning different things. And I went Scattered because my mind is always all over the place. Always. Gotcha. And Melissa used to always say, like, can't focus on one thing. It's like, I start thinking of one thing, then thinking about something else. And it's just like, so I was like, you know what? Scattered Envisions is the name.
Got it. Okay. So what was the first production under the company name?
Bad Day.
Bad Day was.
Bad Day was the first.
And now we about to get us a full length film.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Yay! Yay! Okay. I want to talk about us. Right. I want to talk about the first time that you and I formally, informally met. And I don't know if you remember this or not.
I do.
But when you think it was
formally,
the
book club, it was the book thing, right?
Wait, no, I wasn't gonna say that.
See, was it recently?
I think
it was last year.
Wait, are you talking about when I was interviewing Sandra?
No,
you talking about at an event?
It was at an event.
Oh,
you actually walked up to me. No. First, I walked up to I think you had a table, and I walked because I was looking at all the book, the authors at the event, and I was checking out everybody's table. I walked up to your table, and you started talking, and we had conversations. Then, that's the first time I remember.
Wait, when was that?
This was last year in, I want to say it was June at Hustle and Grind. Okay. You gotta take a shot because you didn't remember.
You want me to take one of your shots? I gotta take one of your shots.
That's my shot.
That's
our shots.
Oh, they ours now.
That's ours.
Okay, you sharing? I gotta take one of these. Okay, because that's not what I was gonna say.
See?
So, all right, here we go.
My memory good.
Mom, take my shot of sweet tea. Oh. All right.
Yep. That's some good tea.
Well, see. You know, I shouldn't even took that shot because I just realized that wasn't even the first time.
Yes, it was.
The timeline is off.
Formally, yes.
Okay.
Because besides that, we hadn't like fully talk. That's when we like formally.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that might be true. But when I formally met, that would have been when I was filming one of the movies that you were directing, Perfect Gift.
Okay.
See, he don't even remember. I was one of his extras. I was a waitress.
You was.
I was a waitress.
You was. I do remember that. It was at I don't remember the name of the bar, but
on Grand River.
It was Grand River.
Yeah,
it was.
I remember.
It was.
Sure was. And you want to know what month it was? I'm gonna tell you what month it was. It was February.
It was.
And the reason I remember that it was February was because it was during the week. And by the weekend, I was interviewing Tanja because we had just read Rotten for book club. So we were interviewing her. And you was in the background. You had scared her, right? She didn't know you was in the building. So we doing the interview and everything. And she like, oh, somebody's in the building. So, we all in the virtual world like, oh my God, girl, what's happening? Do we need to call the police? Do we need to pull up? What's going on? So then she walked around and she's like, oh, it's Mike. And then I said hi to you. And that was the end. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so anticlimactic how you responded to my story.
Because I was thinking, sometimes what I do is I think at the same time I'm saying
do
something.
I remember that? You didn't really remember that,
I don't
did you?
remember it.
I remembered it.
I don't.
But again,
I could though.
At Hustle and Grind. And then the other time, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna make sure he remember who I am now. We were at the screening for Surprise 2. Surprise 2? I think we're at the screening for Surprise 2. Was it Surprise 2? I think it was. Okay, it was
the second one? Nah, that had to be the first one at least.
No.
It couldn't have
We
been
was
two.
at a screening and we was at that theater and I said, hello, hi. I'm Tamara from Tam Telling Tales. And then you was like, oh yeah, I know who you are. And I was like, yes. So I was happy. I was happy. So
and guess what?
what?
I didn't forget your phrase.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay, go ahead and say it.
I'm Tam. I'm telling tales. Go read a book.
I love to hear it.
I never forgot it.
I love it so. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we have been like red carpet besties ever since.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you come over, I'm like, come on, Mike.
Yeah, I think
do
I
that
missed
little
one
dance
too,
for me.
and I kind of felt, some kind of way too.
You felt the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like it when I miss, certain people on the red carpet either.
Yeah, because I think I was really, I can't remember what event
Busy.
it was, but I was like all over the place, and I was like,
Busy.
man, because we usually when we do our premieres, it's
Busy.
I'm here, there, I'm like all over the place, and I remember I was like, I never got my interview.
It'd be a good
I'm like,
time
I hope
over
she ain't
there.
like thinking I'm acting funny.
No, I mean I totally get it. Like y'all be all over the place, y'all be busy, y'all be talking to people, y'all still be having to, you know what I'm saying, handle business.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm easygoing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just completely diss me directly to my face, I'm good.
Yeah, it's one of those things like people will get your attention because it's not only are you busy, but it's like people are constantly getting your attention for just whatever. Because even at my birthday party, it was like from the time I walked in the building to the time I left, it was going. I was like, I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get such and such. I never went to the bar.
Never made it.
Not one time.
I love it.
But it was cool because people brought me drinks.
There you go.
Too many drinks.
Really? Is it really a such thing as too many drinks when it's your birthday?
Yeah, because I was cutting up.
You was cutting up. I heard his videos.
I'm
gonna be looking for the videos. Yeah. At this point, I'm
delete it. Delete all that. If y'all watching this, delete that.
I mean, but don't delete them until you just sent them to me.
I ain't even know dancing. I was dancing.
I feel like you really are a dancer in real life. Like I feel like you might be at home practicing in the mirror sometimes.
No, I don't. I really don't.
You don't?
I just do it.
I believe him.
I'm one of them people that just do stuff on the spot. Like it's just like whatever.
Something about that hip roll that you be doing gives me. I've been practicing.
It's not even a hip roll though.
It really kind of is.
It's like 25% of a hip roll.
Have y'all ever seen his hip roll? It's not 25%.
Now some of it is on there. Like you can watch. There's videos on my page right now, and it's like
it's not
25%.
It's not.
It is.
I
don't even commit.
It's a good 65.
What?
Minimum.
Nah.
Minimum 65. Nah. And it was your birthday and you had been drinking.
Yeah,
I know
and I really cut back
because 87%.
Now that was crazy because I was in my head with it too. I was like, nah, I ain't about to go all the way there because if I go all the way there, I'm gonna go further. And I was like, I don't even want people looking at me. Like my daughter was there.
Oh.
She was one of the ones that recorded me too.
Yeah, it be your kids, boy. It be your kids.
My dad is lit. He is lit. I'm like, why are you lit off of me being lit?
Because she wanted to see her dad enjoy life.
I did. I'm one of them people that I'm like, live before you die.
I know that's right.
I definitely
don't just exist.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. So get them bills. Pay them bills. Go out of town.
Yes.
No, don't. No, you are agreeing. You wasn't supposed to agree. You was supposed to
pay the bills and go out of town.
No, I said don't pay them bills. Just go out of town.
Don't pay. Oh, yes.
Right. Come on, adult.
No, pay the bills. I mean, sometimes you can miss one or two. But just come back to it.
Right. Just pay that late fee. You'll be fine. You know.
Nah. See what I do? I put myself on auto pay, so I ain't even got to worry about it.
Oh, that's very responsible. Yeah, because that's spoken like a true 50-year-old.
Yeah. No, I started this a while back because I thought about it. I was like, the only reason why I'm at the time broke. I really don't like to say that either, but kind of on the broke side.
Physically,
financially challenged. Yeah,
financially challenged.
I was straight challenged financially back then.
There it is. Okay.
And a lot of it is because it's like, okay, I'm gonna wait to pay this. I'm gonna wait, but now I'm like, if I just pay it and just let it be, just let the auto pay take care of it. I don't even think about it. And then the money that's left over, I put it to the side or do whatever and travel when I can. Do what I can. Amazon when I can.
That's so responsible.
It is. having a credit card helps a whole lot too. A whole lot, especially if you get a credit card that gives you cash back.
See, they're not ready for that conversation.
No,
or maybe
they're
y'all
not.
are ready for that conversation.
Y'all ain't.
That cash back.
That's
and
a
them
whole other
points,
show.
baby. The cash back, the points be
Yeah.
giving what it's supposed to
I
give.
made over
when it's time to-
$1,700 last year on cash back.
You see what I'm saying? Look what you can do with 1,700.
Mhm.
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. Okay.
I don't know where I'm at right now.
So, ooh, that means you just got money to
Nah,
burn. That's what you're trying to say?
No.
Let me get $5.
No.
Damn.
That's all you. $5. Okay, I got you.
Okay, well, how about 500?
500. Oh, 500 cents is good. I got you. 500 cents. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? We've gotten to the portion of the show where we play another game.
Mm-hmm.
Because we play games here. I'm going to ask our producer to go ahead and get the bottle because I had to take one of his shots. So we only got one left here, and I'm not exactly sure that he gonna make it through this game. Because if you get it wrong, you got to take a shot.
All right. The only way
Right?
I'm doing this,
What?
y'all got to take a shot with me too.
Bring some more shot glasses.
Like she said, bring the whole bottle.
Just bring the bottle.
Both of y'all got to come on the show.
Bring the bottle. See this? You know what?
See, you know what? I was about to
I'm
say
about
something
to-
really, really crazy. You know why?
Why?
It's because of this
What? Who?
iced tea.
Right.
I don't
Okay,
know.
everybody. So now we have officially taken our little intermission break, and our cups are now full with water and tea.
Yes.
And so it's time for our next game.
Yep. And the producer's gonna take shots too. I heard.
You know what? Yes. So everyone in the studio is now obligated to take shots. And
It
so what
works.
we're going to have to hope is that he answers these questions correctly.
Oh, so it's based on me.
It is. So
All right.
if you get them wrong,
Yep.
then
Wrong.
what?
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Don't do that. don't do that. Don't do that because they not going to take them until after you done took them. Yeah, that's how we gonna do that. So you answer these questions if you know the answer. Don't play with us over here. Don't do that. Okay. So boom. Here we go. The name of this game is I Know My Body.
Oh,
Right?
that's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the premise of this game is that the questions are all going to be about part of his body of work.
Oh,
and
the
the
body
body
of work,
of
like
work.
film.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And the
All
body of work that we are going to focus on is music.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
So I am going to read the lyrics to some of the songs by Mike Jeffers.
Let me get ready to
Raw
take a shot.
Voices. And you have to tell me the title of this song. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I know just what your body wants. I know just what your body needs. As soon as I'm deep inside you, baby.
Your body.
Okay, then look at you. You got it. Okay. Streaming now on Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Okay, next up.
Hmm.
I Gave You No Reason by oh, we should type this out. Oh, we should have typed this out. Oh, okay. Next. Okay.
I tried.
Let me see. Did you get it? Yeah, you got that. Okay. He knew where we was going.
Mhm.
He knew where we was going with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll type it next time. Okay.
Mhm.
I can't believe it's going down. We're making love for the very first time.
Chocolate kiss.
Okay. He right. We still got 4 full shot glasses. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. These got
Yeah,
a lot of words.
I think I feel it. I don't think I'm getting out on this one.
You really?
Yeah.
Because I be feeling like all these songs that you done made, you really forgot some of them.
Nah.
All right.
Pretty much
Okay.
know 'em
So
all.
here we go. She had all the possibilities of being the one. Then it came to my surprise when I told her that I think we should go slow and start as friends.
I know it. I just can't think of the title right
I
now.
know this is gonna
Hold on, no.
I was banking on it. 10 seconds. 10,
It's
9,
in the movie Untamed.
8, 7.
Fatal.
Damn.
You
got it.
I just couldn't think of the title for whatever reason.
Okay. All right. This is the last one. And we still got like all the shots. I don't like this. Okay. I can't stop thinking how you make me feel. Sometimes I wonder if this is real.
The one.
He won the game. Got all the
I know my
answers right.
song.
Guess you know your body.
Now, if you'd have went back to the Raw Voices, I'd have been like, oh.
Dang, we should have.
Even though I think I still would have got those too, but
we should have took it back a little bit further. So in the meantime, y'all, I don't know what we're gonna do with these shots. I feel like it's just gonna end up being birthday shots like afterwards. But you know,
yeah, let's just take
tea and water. You know what I'm saying?
Let's take a minute. Let's take these tea anyway.
Tea and water.
Come on over here, producer.
we're gonna take a birthday shot anyway.
Yeah.
You know, no, this is what we're gonna do. Go ahead, take your shot.
No,
you go. No, because
we
I was
doing
gonna
it
say
together.
afterwards we're gonna take a video and we'll do it afterwards. That way.
Okay, I'll wait then.
Okay, we can wait.
Yeah.
Because you know what? It's his
Because
birthday.
I done already had enough.
And you know what else he did? He got birthday cupcakes and everything, y'all.
Yeah.
So we're going to have us like a little slither of a celebration afterwards. So
Yeah, you know that
You know.
sweet and that alcohol don't mix.
yeah. Oh, well. You're going to eat some of these cupcakes. Okay?
What?
Nah. You going to eat some of these cupcakes. I'm talking about real cupcakes.
Oh.
You know what?
Take that shot.
No, let me put my cup down. No, let me pick it back up. It's fine.
Y'all so nasty.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
You
so
don't even know where my mind was at.
So game over. He know his body. Okay. So we are back to our conversation about the films and all of the things.
Yes.
And so while we were playing the game, you did mention that some of the lyrics from one of the songs, all of them that you can find on Apple Music right
and
now.
Amazon.
And Amazon
Spotify.
Music and Spotify.
Matter of fact, anywhere you can download music. And if you want to do a TikTok dance or anything, it's on that too. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all of that.
All of the things, okay? And he got that smooth, nice little, guy voice. You remember Guy from back in the day? Because, he got the bald head, everything. Don't he like he could have been a part of the group? He got a little Aaron Hall vibe going.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Croning and stuff.
They're trying to call me old.
You're 50, sir. We're calling you 50. We ain't call you old.
You were supposed to come back like, no.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
50, sir.
Okay,
It's too
cut.
late.
Do it again.
Nah, it's too late.
Say it one more time,
It's
and
in
I'm going to
there.
do it right this time.
Mm-mm.
Do it
That's
one
what
more
she
time.
said.
Okay. I was.
Thank you. Yeah, she's trying to make me feel good, but it's all good.
Okay, do it one more time. I can act right.
I
Say it one more time.
Nope. It's
All
too
right,
late.
well,
Y'all see
now,
that?
man.
Y'all see this
Okay.
foolishness?
All right, fine.
Tam be telling tales.
You know what? Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Yeah.
Are y'all? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Good job.
We
Like,
grown.
don't crack. Dang,
I told you I be watching
what's up.
How
I'm trying to be good in here. I'm about to say all kind of stuff. Y'all about to cut the camera off.
Listen. It's about to be so much editing being done.
Something. Cut the camera off. Cut the camera off. It's about to get live.
And on the next episode of Tam Telling Tales After Dark, Mike Jeffers.
Really?
Look, he got this old
I'm ready.
R&B voice too. You know what I'm saying? He be singing and stuff. I'm gonna mess around and have like a little karaoke machine in here with the microphone.
Yeah,
Might
where's
have
After
to do
Dark
a little
go?
situation.
Okay. Where did they go? Like, are they
Mm-hmm.
like
They
on
be
the
live.
private section of YouTube?
They do be live. Our first one we did, it was live, and if you missed it, you missed it. It was like that. That second
I
one,
wouldn't mind doing one of those.
oh shoot!
It just
wait
can't.
a
It gotta
minute.
be. It can't be shown everywhere. It gotta be. Yeah. It gotta be like.
Like
private After Dark.
I auto block certain
Okay.
people Because you know I be going to church and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They be following me, so I have them on.
Then I'll participate because if this is being recorded, I'm not.
we having a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
back
edit
here.
that out.
Oh, it's gonna be so much editing, y'all.
Ooh, all right,
y'all gonna wish that y'all was here. Like,
Let's get
you know what? One of these days, I'm legit gonna have like a live studio audience type of situation going on because, like, studio for cinema chat be lit. I'm just saying, it'd be kind of lit up here, don't it? It's kind of lit up here. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the fact that one of the songs that we have discussed during the game is actually featured in one of the films called Untamed, right?
Yes.
Untamed is a very special film.
It is.
Tell us why.
Well, it's very special because it is loosely based on true events that happened in my life.
Okay, now when you say loosely, give me a percentage.
I'm gonna go with 60%-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, about 60%.
All right. 60.
It might be less than that too, but I'll say about 60. Because what I did with it is it's based on some women that was in my life.
Okay, so you combine the women.
I combined the women.
Was one of the women Kim Whitley?
No.
No?
No.
Do you still talk to her?
I do.
Y'all
She was actually here about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago she was here. And
she came to see you?
No, she had an event. So she has family here as well.
Oh, okay.
So they had a family reunion, and she had me to stage manage her event that they had.
Oh, y'all still keep in touch.
Yeah, we still
okay,
cool.
Y'all, we're going to go back to talking about Untamed, but, just in case y'all trying to figure out why I'm asking about that, because that was his boo back in the day. Y'all can see him on her reality show they used to have back in the day. So if you go to YouTube, you can find it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but back to Untamed.
We don't have to label anything, but I do like to know a direction.
Right.
Because I don't like to waste time.
Well, for me, I'm career-driven right now. And we're both long distance from each other. So it's kind of hard doing the committed relationship. I mean, because we have a good thing going already.
About these women that you based this movie off of, did any of them like pull up for the premiere? Like, was they like, oh my God, this is me. He's talking about me.
Call
you up and be like, I just watched your movie.
Possibly, but then none of them said anything.
Okay.
They didn't say anything.
Did none of them call you and be like, you talking about me?
No, nobody did.
So did you ever have to, like, in real life, do like a PPO?
No. So it wasn't to where, well, I don't know. I don't know if I actually got like fully stalked where, they were just showing up to the house or anything like that. But I kind of felt like it because of certain things that they might have even known or said. And I was like, how did you know that? So I just turned it into a thriller. So a lot of the things that actually happened in there, the crazy stuff didn't really happen.
Okay.
But some stuff did happen, and it'll go all the way back to 1994.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, so you've been out here breaking hearts since 94.
No, they were breaking my heart since 94.
Is that where all of the beautiful love songs come from?
Yeah.
In the poetry?
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Mike.
It is.
I don't be believing these dudes with these light eyes.
No, because see,
I don't know.
When I write music, I write it based off of something that I had or something that I want or something that I see. So like for the movies, I'll base it on the movies and I'll just write based on the movies. But when I'm writing for myself, it's based on real life experience.
Okay. Well, y'all, we are talking about the movie Untamed, and you guys can actually catch this film right now. It is streaming on Tubi. So y'all head over there after you finish watching this interview and watch that film if you haven't already. And if you've seen it already, watch it again. Okay?
Over and over and over again.
Yes, y'all know how this
Even
goes.
if you don't feel like watching, just cut it on, let it play.
There you go. Okay, because let's keep it 100. We know how this go, right? Play the movie. There he is. Okay, so I want to talk about another movie. Now,
Yes.
this is the one that you actually were acting in,
Mhm.
right? And we got to see the mean side of Mike Jeffers.
Mean side of me?
Yeah, you was a little mean in this film. You were mean in Daddy, I Love You.
Not necessarily.
I think you were.
It was more keeping it real, you know.
No,
Daughter was acting up.
I mean, when it came to, being a father, I ain't necessarily talking about that. But you was kind of mean to that wife and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then we know that
I was a Leo in there.
You a Leo in real life. So what you're saying is that's how you be?
Yeah, because the thing is, like people, the nice people like myself, people try to take advantage of them. And then that side will come out. And they don't even realize it's there. Because we suppress.
Gotcha.
See, she knows. The producer knows.
Producer knows.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We suppress. We hold back. We ain't trying to pop off. But then you cut up. Okay, now it's time to pop off.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now we make mistakes. So there is a situation in the movie where you see a mistake happen. But we supposed to have counseling for the mistake. She was supposed to have forgave me. But then she coming back bringing stuff up. You can't forgive somebody and then come back. So technically you didn't forgive.
Yeah, but you was mean though.
How was I mean?
I mean, your demeanor and how you would just deliver the things that you would say. It was mean. Like
think about the other side.
You was big on talking at folks, not just even wife, but daughter, everybody. You talked
You're right. Some of it, yes.
You talked that you wasn't really talking to him. And so I was like, well, shoot. Part of the reason why she keep bringing it back up is because you acting really like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really away from that place for real. But I'm sorry. I was about to keep on going.
See, what had happened was I
movie.
technically was away from everything because she wouldn't let it go. That's why. We went to counseling to resolve the issue. And it was said that the issue was resolved, but it really wasn't. Because sometimes women tend to hold stuff inside and say, oh, no, everything is cool. But then they keep bringing stuff back up. Don't keep bringing stuff back up.
I'm going to say people. People do that because
mostly women.
Men do that too. But
men do it too.
I'm going to tell you why it may be more so with women because they get treated badly more often when it comes to relationships.
And it's the emotions. It's the emotions.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And there's this forced obligation to pretend like we're not still hurt by things when we really are. And then when you ain't acting right, that's really when it like manifests and we feel like we got to say something because we really do be like.
He acted right. He treated that woman good.
I don't know. Y'all,
and
Daddy, I Love Him will bring y'all to a place where y'all gonna be having y'all some conversations about relationships, not just with your spouses, but with your children, with your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, all of the things, okay? And he is one of the stars of this movie, okay? So this is yet another film that y'all need to make sure that y'all stream. Yes.
Now, what I can say is, now you were saying that I was talking at, her talking at the daughter. Same with the wife. Both of us, I feel like we were talking at her. We weren't fully listening, which a lot of us tend to do sometimes when it comes to certain things. So even filming the movie, it was something that made me think as well. You know how a lot of times we may get into it with somebody or have issues with somebody, whether it's our kids or anybody else. And it's like, we're not fully listening.
Yeah.
It's like you want to get your point across, but you don't want to listen to the other person that's talking.
You will see that thing throughout the entire film, that communication is not just about the things that you are saying, but the things that you have to listen to, right? So, Daddy, I Love Him. It's a great film. It's going to give you some conversation pieces. So you should definitely be checking that out. He was good, but you gonna maybe like him, maybe not like him. I personally was.
You don't like me. You don't like me.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I feel like I wasn't crazy about him the entire time. So,
What's crazy? A lot of people were upset with my wife in the movie. It was more people. There was a lot of people feeling the same way you felt, but a lot of people were more upset with her because she wouldn't let it go. Then
Heather,
there was a weak moment.
Heather, I'm with you, sis. I'm with you.
Heather,
Heather, I'm with you.
there was a weak moment. There was a moment where she should have been like, let me stand by him for now because he's going through something. And I don't want to say what it is because the people that haven't watched the movie, I don't want to give it away. But there's something that the character's name is Sunny is going through. And it's like she wasn't sympathetic enough to what he was going through. She was just so more worried about how she felt about something that he did in the past that she was supposed to have forgave him for. But she was holding on to that. And then she waited to the last minute to want to be like, oh my God, stay. No. Damn it, no.
What she do?
Oh my God, no, please stay. No, it's too late now. And people tend to do that though. You know, people do that in real life relationship. It's like you want to sit up and complain or go crazy about certain stuff instead of just you're either gonna forgive or you're not.
Yeah, but
you're either gonna stay or let it go.
And it's easier said than done. It seems simple, but when it comes to matters of the heart, it just don't be
right
that easy.
But you got to think though about it though, you know, because it's like, are you going to stay with this person, or are you going to let it go, or are you going to put them through? Because all you're doing, you causing stress between both of y'all by staying in something when you want to be out, or you want to stay. But you want to keep complaining. Let it go.
Yeah, that's hard. Again, easier said than done. It really is. Like that's a work in progress.
It is.
It's a constant battle and fight.
I agree.
That only has to exist because of what that one particular person did to break the trust in that relationship. Yeah. But
I agree. But it's still reality. It's either do you want to stay with this person, regardless of what they did, or do you not want to be with them because of what they did?
Okay.
Stay or let it go.
Okay.
And if you're going to stay, shut the hell up.
Okay. Listen.
Let it go.
That's the word from Mike Jeffers.
It is.
That's the word.
And I don't usually talk like this, but this what is in this iced tea?
Listen. I don't know. Something with honey and Jack and Daniel.
Jack and Daniel.
All right. So listen, yes. Oh, we out here talking. Look at that. Right. We have talked about some of the films that you guys can watch right now on Tubi to support this gentleman right here. All right. And so I'm sure that you are staying busy and you got some stuff in the works. So tell me a little bit about what's happening right now. What you working on?
Right now, just working on getting Bad Day together. I have by tomorrow, I should have the breakdown of the schedule of how many days we're going to be filming and what days I'm going to need certain people.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm in a stage play called When the Smoke Clears.
When the Smoke Clears. Okay.
I'm always forgetting stuff, but I try to remember that.
That's what's up.
So, and this is actually my first. Delete that. Edit that out. My first stage play since 2022 or 2021. One of them.
Okay.
I did a stage play in Pontiac.
Okay. Listen, stage play was life.
And that was one stage play since before the pandemic.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
I am too.
I feel like I need a...
Because stage is different.
I feel like I need a media pass or something. Because
I
feel like I need to be in the building. Okay? Because I've seen the names.
I'm not the one to talk to, but you know, if it was me, you would be in there for sure.
Listen,
but I'm sure it can still happen.
We're going to make something happen because I love a stage play for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. Okay, then.
It's
so we got Bad Day coming. We got the stage play coming. I love to hear it.
Bad Day stage play. I'm trying to think what else we got a few more things coming up, but this year we're just trying to pace things out, you know, just work things out, make sure it's right timing. Because there's another film that we wrote, me, Richard, Ron Shear wrote together.
Okay.
But it's one of Richard's babies. Okay. And it's called Through the Eyes of Her Father. That one, that's something different.
Okay.
It is something very, very different. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want somebody listening and try to. Y'all know how y'all be doing.
They be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
But this one is very different. It's one of them things I don't like to say Tubi movies or anything like that because the movies that are on Tubi are just movies that are on Tubi. They're not a Tubi movie. And this movie, once it hit any platform that it hit, I guarantee you it's going to be other places that's going to be like, we need that movie. Because it's something that's very, very different.
I love to hear it. Well, we're going to have Richard come and tell us about this film. Since that's his baby.
I don't know if he may elaborate a little bit on it, but I don't think he's gonna go into details. But when we film it, it might be a whole nother story.
Okay.
Because this one is good. Because he actually, I almost want to say he started as a book, but I could be wrong. But I know he wrote this like some years ago. He started writing it some years ago, and then he got me, like I said, Ron Shear. Tanja was involved at one point, so she started a little bit, but she had a lot going on at the time. So it ended up just being me, Ron Shear, and Richard putting this together. And it's some stuff. Richard did majority of it, but
is what you're saying. You working. Yeah. And now we just recently went to the screening of Lies and Loyalty. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you directed that one.
I directed that one.
So you guys, that one is not currently out yet.
But coming soon.
Really,
really soon.
Okay.
I can't say how soon because the way some of the streaming platforms work, you may think it's coming out next week and then it's 2 or 3 weeks later.
I have on a very beautiful, glamorous dress and everything, and I want y'all to see me in my dress, okay?
She be popping up like toast in these movies.
Listen, I do a pop-up, okay? I do a pop-up, and I actually can act. I don't even know if y'all knew that or not. Just go ahead and do a shameless plug for myself. I do this too. I do. So, there's that.
Putting herself out there more.
Yeah, there's that. So somebody told me that recently. Yeah, somebody told me that recently. So I figured, we'll go ahead and throw that on out there to the people. Okay. So now we're gonna come on back because we are nearing the end of our interview. And so Tam Telling Tales is always going to ask the question about some what? Books, right?
Books, yes.
So Mike, are you reading anything right now?
Every time you ask me this, I got the same answer. But honestly, no.
You're not reading that right now?
No, I don't read a lot. I don't read a lot of books, but I read a lot of scripts.
I get it. But well, you know what?
I do buy a lot of books.
You do? Okay.
I always support people. So I need a bookshelf because I have so many books at home that I need to put somewhere.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that you be buying books and stuff, and you still support the literary world. So that's good. And speaking of literary world, this book right here, that's right here, Dead to Me by Ebony Evans. So the really great thing,
I see you.
Listen, you better know about it. Hey, okay, listen. So since you brought it up, okay, so the author of this book is the president of the book club ICU Reading and Social Network. Now, while this book club does have 9 core members located in the Detroit metropolitan area, one of them being me, it also has an online presence under ICU Reading and Chatting online. That's about 2,500 people or so. And when I tell you, like, we do big things over there, okay? We do big things. Ebony has her first book, Dead to Me, that's out. It is based on and loosely based on true events. Okay, so some of you all may actually read this book and recognize some of the stuff because it was in the news and all of this, right? And so I'm encouraging you all to grab you a copy of Dead to Me as soon as you can. You can head right on over to Amazon and grab a copy, right? And I'm going to send one home with you, Mike,
Mm.
right? And then I'm gonna tell you another little tidbit about this book. It got a screenplay.
Mm.
So all I'm saying is, you be making movies and everything, and it's got a screenplay. So when you're looking for a movie to make and a screenplay to go ahead and develop, I'm just saying, Dead to Me has a screenplay, and it's an amazing, amazing story.
All right.
Okay.
And what's crazy is there's a possibility I may have that already.
Really? That makes me happy, though.
I'm not 100% sure,
Not
but I
100%?
believe so. I know I talked to her at the same event.
Okay.
That, we formally met. And we actually had conversation about it. So I'm assuming that this is the book that we talked about.
It most likely is, because at that time, this was the only one of her books that she actually had out.
Okay.
So it probably
See, I'm looking at the back side of it, so that's the only reason why it's like not fully registering. But I'm sure once I look at the front, then I'll
look.
see.
It's right here on my wall. It's right here. Boom. You see that?
Boom.
Y'all see that too?
All right.
Yeah. So, this episode of Cinema Chat is being sponsored, of course, by Dead to Me by author Ebony Evans. So again, I am encouraging you all to make sure to head over to Amazon and grab your copy of this book today. Alrighty, so we have gotten to the end of your interview, Mike.
We at the end?
We at the end.
Oh, this was easy. I thought it was gonna be some crazy,
you thought that?
harder questions.
You thought that? No.
I did.
So Cinema Chat is literally just that. Like, we come over here and we just talk and we keep key, and whatever kind of conversation organically happens, it just happens. You know what I mean?
We it's some stuff that's edited out of here.
Yeah, we had to edit some stuff. So yeah. So so I want to make sure that Mike lets all of you know where you can find him on social media. So Mike, why don't you tell everyone where they can find you?
So all you have to do, this is easy. Just type in Mike Raw Voices, MikeRawvoyces. All social media platforms. You'll find me. Or even Google me.
And then you can find me at Tam Telling Tales on all social media platforms. So make sure that you have shared, liked, subscribed, did all of the things to make sure that you can stay in touch with me, and you can catch all the episodes of Cinema Chat with Tam Telling Tales. All right, so you ready to end this?
Let's end it.
All right, you all. I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Go read a book.
Tam, 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 tam.